Cheaper Games here, and I'm a bit disappointed. So, I was going to my manga site and everything else, check out if Bleach 503 was on. And it was not quite. It said 503, but apparently it was a message saying that, unfortunately because of Kubo being sick, we will have to do the mangas later, and by later they mean not 1 week, not two, three. So basically, what this means is that we have to wait 3.5 weeks, in my opinion, for the next chapter. And I don't know why three per se, but that's just a really, really big disappointment. It's like you suddenly, here's the thing, you suddenly get sick when a big chapter ends in a big epic show off with two powerful, opponents, Saraki and the guy who rules over the Quincy's. I'm sorry, I just find that very hard to believe that somehow you just got sick on that time. Maybe you know what? I'm not judging because people get sick all the time, I guess. But I don't know why it needs 3 weeks. I don't know because I don't know how what your illness is. But the thing is that why I kind of find this a little shady is because this isn't the first time Kubo has taken pointless breaks before. Because sometimes he would just take breaks 4 weeks straight. No real good reason actually. Yeah, one time he did take a break for 4 weeks, and for all those 4 weeks, everybody's just wondering where's the chapter at? Where's the chapter? And when they finally brought it back, it was a lame ass chapter, and that's the thing I'm worried about. This is the thing about me, like after this whole 3 week break, what are you gonna give us? Are you gonna give us the showdown with Zaraki and the King of the Quincy's, or are you just gonna go to something else? Go back to Ichigo, or go back to the other captains and completely ignore Captain Zaraki and the Quincy King for a little while, and then go back to them. That to me is like that's always happened usually in the manga series of Bleach, as you probably all know. It's like first they go to this area, like they'll go to the captains, then they'll go to back to Ichigo. When Ichigo's doing this big epic fight, they go right back to the captains again, and they'll skip some of the parts. That's what they did in this arc too. I mean, I wanted to see more of the fight, with Ichigo and that one Quincy guy. But they got to the point where the end where he gets pretty slashed up and get frightened a little bit too. You know. But still, I guess if I've heard a lot of people are doing predictions right now, but to me, I don't want to per se make predictions because I don't want to get my hopes up for these reasons. I don't know what is going to be 503 because really, if you think about it, and let's face facts here, folks. When Kubo gets to this part, like like this kind of situation when you're fighting somebody, the next thing you know, he'll probably go to someone else and won't come back to that same person until a little bit later. So that's why I'm not trying to get my hopes up per se. But maybe I could be wrong, maybe I could be right. I'm not sure. Also, now this is something I was thinking about for a second ago. Now, when here's the thing: would Kubo really, 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 you know, if Zaraki and the the ruler of the Quincy's, I really per se don't think this battle will be on Zaraki's side. I'm sorry if some of you disagree with that, but I don't think they would make that arc, that simple. Kill the king, then we all win. Yay. Now, I think, per se, I think Saraki's going to get his ass kicked. My opinion. I'm sure he'll get him with. I'm sure he'll scar him, or maybe not. We don't know this guy's full power, really. I mean, this guy cut off one Quincy's arm with just like that, man. You didn't see it. But per se, I think that maybe it will be a challenge for him. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I think Zaraki could, do a little, do a lot more for, the Sarete because let's face facts here, he's never used the Bankai, ever. And they seem to try to capture Bankais, and let's face facts here, most of the captains, um, and some of the lieutenants have Bankais, and that's basically the most powerful ability, and some of them use it. Zaraki, no. He has no Bankai whatsoever. Hell, we don't even know what his sword name is. The sword name is. After all these years, we still don't know its name. So yeah, I believe Saraki will probably get defeated though. Um, Probably not. Hopefully, he doesn't die. I hope he doesn't die. But beaten to the point where maybe he'll need help. Maybe Ichigo will show up by that time. Not sure. Hmm. Maybe he'll discover his Zanpakuto's name. You never know. It could happen. Well, that's really all I gotta say really about the subject. But 3 weeks with no bleach is going to be torture. I mean, wow. All right. Well, this is G for Games. Signing out.